The North Dakota chapter of the Wildlife Society came together in the spring of 1963 when 43 wildlife professionals banded together to provide strength in numbers against wildlife practices they thought were being implemented without effective mitigation or consideration of alternatives.
It was felt that the collective wisdom of a variety of biologists and resource specialists would produce a much stronger decision for the people.
In those early years, the chapter did not have the credibility it has today, and some of those charter members were threatened with losing their jobs.
Certainly in the early years, the passion for wildlife was there, and people did put their jobs on the line, and some people did actually pay the price, losing their jobs.
The Garrison Diversion Project was the original lightning rod for the chapter simply because of its potential impact on wildlife and habitat in North Dakota.
It was going to impact thousands of acres of wetlands, a number of national wildlife refuges, and without an adequate mitigation plan. And so the chapter stepped in to try to correct that.
The North Dakota chapter of the Wildlife Society was a big part of the Garrison Diversion Reformulation Act in the mid-1980s, gradually becoming more of a collaborator than an opponent. After its early successes, the chapter went on to provide technical assistance on not only wetlands drainage, but issues like mineral exchanges and grazing management in the national grasslands and other habitat issues. In addition to science, Al Sapa says the chapter also works on public relations.
There's a good phrase out there that it's not what you say, it's what people hear, and I think people need to hear that wildlife is in their future. And if we can instill that in the public, I think that we'll have a good operation for the next 50 years.
This is Tom Jensen, Outdoors.